me what you got.
When the motherfucking beat drops.
What's going on, everyone? This is Reminets here. This video is probably not what you expect, but I need to get this off my chest. So it's gonna get a little bit personal, so please beware. I do apologize for that. But basically, this is what's happening with me right now, and I do hope it doesn't affect the channel, but it may. But in saying that, I hope it actually helps some people out there as well. So, this is a little bit of backstory. So, as a baby, I was sick as a baby. I had a hole in my heart, which which was in the AV canal of it, which they did a repair when I was 6. I can't remember if it's 6 weeks or 6 months. I know it's 6. Which is pretty scary to know, and to know that is also it's a big challenge on a kid growing up. Realizing that you have a limitation, that you can't do certain things because your heart stops you, and if you try, you end up in a lot of pain and you can't breathe. I have gone through the hospital quite a bit, not being able to breathe. My heart, I sometimes struggle to breathe with my heart condition. That's mainly because of the fact that I found out 3 years ago that my heart was slowly tearing open again. And that, you may be wondering why. And that would be because the fact that I'm fat. Okay, I'm going to be 100% straight up with you guys. There's no point in lying. I am fat. I am overweight. And that is due to the fact that I'm lazy and I never stopped myself. So this information is it took me a while to get to this situation, like at this point in time, so I always denied it and always thought that, you know what, I did everything I could, but really, I fucked up. I messed up. I did this to myself. So, basically, after I found this out, I was looking into getting that surgery for the gastric sleeve, and I'm actually getting it done tomorrow. So I know this video doesn't give you a lot of time to ask questions and stuff like that, but hopefully I can answer them as much as I can. So gastric sleeve is basically, as you'll see on screen, is that the stomach is removed. So you can see the removed portion of my stomach is removed, and then it is also, so the gastric sleeve, which is my new stomach, which is that thin layer, is now my stomach. So basically they take away 80 to 90% of my stomach, which means I'll be fuller faster with less food. So that I'm pretty excited for, but scary at the same time. Basically what that means is that I won't be able to process some foods, maybe some dairy foods, but it all depends on the person. So there is a 2-week period where you can't eat protein or bread, which I just finished, as this would be the day before my surgery. So basically what they get you to drink is shakes like these. They're actually not bad, but they just, as a person who has a massive stomach at the moment, it doesn't quite fill you up, so you do feel hungry a lot. I do have to say, I really, really hate veggies. I've been living on them for about 2 weeks. No chicken, no beef, no fish, no, you know what I mean? It's a lot. But in saying that, I'm kind of happy because I lost so much weight in between those periods. But I just wanted to give this video is basically the video is to give you guys as much information as possible, just in case one of you guys out there is looking into this or know someone who is, because I found that there wasn't a lot of information out there, which was kind of annoying, and the only information out there was doctors this, doctors that. I tried to find someone who has been through it, knows what to do, knows things not to do, things to stay away from, just some information out there that can help me out along that period, and I found nothing. I could have been maybe not looking in the right place, but I actually found nothing. So I figured this video may actually help. With the fact that I have so many amazing subscribers out there, you don't know how many people out there, because I know there's got to be a lot. that are looking into this. And I figured maybe one of you guys may know who, or may know someone who is actually looking into it, and this video may help them. So I'm here to answer some questions as much as I can. So basically, it's about, so the surgery is day surgery. Basically, it is, I think it's pinhole surgery. Basically they go in, remove the stomach, make a new stomach. Then I've got 2-3 days in the hospital as a recovery period. So in that time, I have to drink 1.5 liters of water. You guys may be thinking that's easy. Yeah, not so much. Not so much when you have a small ass stomach. Basically to drink 200 mils, I was told that it's gonna take me an hour to drink 200 mils, and that's a long time to drink 200 mils when it's easily just to like scull it now, you know what I mean? So basically, from what I was told, it could take a day to 2 days to drink 1.5 liters of water. And then they want to make sure that when you leave the hospital, you aren't going to be dehydrated. In saying that, I have 2 weeks off work, basically to just sit down, recover, and watch Netflix, basically. To be honest, that's pretty much all I'm going to do. I will have as many videos as I can up for you guys, so I can just upload them straight away, and you guys get the same gameplay and all that. But I also want to give you guys, keep you guys up to date with what's going on. So basically, for the first week, I'll show you guys what happened, like everything that's going on. I'm gonna try, and if the hospital allows me, I'm not sure if they will, but I'm hoping they do, to allow me to take my camera in with me to vlog while I'm there, to let you know what happens after, just to give you guys as much information as possible as my perspective, that it may help to see what's going on there, So it's just I want to get more in depth of it to give you guys as much information as possible. So what I'm thinking is that for the first week that I'm at home, I'm going to basically be resting, because it's going to take 1 to 2 weeks for the stitches to dissolve. And then after that, I have 6 weeks full recovery, which means I'm not allowed to lift, I'm not allowed to bend, I'm not allowed to do anything strenuous, for the simple fact that it can actually hurt pretty badly. After the 6 weeks, so during that period, for the 2 weeks I'm at home, I'm on a liquid diet, which is the shakes, what do you call it, like cordials, stuff like that, so just pure liquids, mainly because I'm going to be full just sipping water, so I'm not going to even need, I'm not going to feel hungry. And then after the 2 weeks, after the liquids, I'm then going to be going to, porridges and stuff like that, so thicker things, so pureed stuff, so yogurts and smoothies and stuff like that, which will be good, because then I can get the berries and all the other vitamins that I need into a shake, you know what I mean? And then from that period, I think that's about 2 to 3 weeks as well, and then the last couple of weeks, you slowly ease into your normal foods, so I can go back to eating the normal steaks, the chickens, but small portions of them, and then I know, like I said, there is some things I won't be able to tolerate, so some dairy I may not be able to tolerate, some liquids, it's just, I don't know what I'm going to be able to tolerate, because everyone's different. So basically, I'm excited, because I've been waiting so long for it, but I'm also scared. You find out something serious that they fixed for you when you were a baby is literally tearing open because you freaking ate chips and you ate Maccas. You hate yourself. You make yourself angry. It made it very hard as a kid to move, to do anything, like I said, because you're just in constant pain. I couldn't go and run around with my friends. I couldn't ride my bike for long because I'd be standing on the side of the freaking footpath almost in tears trying to breathe. That fucks with a little kid's mind. You start to realize, then what's the point of moving? What's the point of going outside? It gets to a point where you're just like, you know what? I'm just going to sit at home, eat because I'm depressed, and I'm just going to play games. And sometimes playing games isn't the issue. I'm going to be sometimes with you. Me sitting down playing games was not the issue. Not at all. Who people out there who say playing video games, sitting your kid in front of a TV and all that makes them fat. No, that's full of fucking shit. Okay, it's full of shit. Alright? The kid has a decision if he wants to sit there and eat something. The kid has a decision if he wants to sit there all day and not get up and do something. It's not the television. It's not the game fault. It's the kid. You know? So I don't mean to sound like an ass, but it is true. It is my fault for being the way I am. It is. And I put myself in this situation where now the only thing that's going to keep me from not fucking up my life more and causing me to have another surgery to fix what I fucked up is the fact that I have to now get surgery. Is something that I don't wish anyone should go through. The fact that you should be able to do it on your own by losing weight, to be able to have that motivation, to not have someone put you down so much that all you feel like doing is eating. You know, I tried a lot of things, guys. I really have. I've tried the Weight Watchers. I've tried gyms. I've done everything. Alright? And all it took is for one thing or for one person to change my mind, and I was back to the way I was. I was eating because I was depressed. I lost my job. I was depressed. I ate. You know what I mean? I just went through so much stages of depression that food was the only thing that comforted me. It really was. It was the only thing that helped. And I know it sounds horrible, and you know what makes it worse is the fact that I went into a job that is literally revolved around food. You know, so as a chef, I was able to do things. I was able to cook things, you know, knowing that I could literally at any point, instead of going, you know what, go to Macca's, I could have cooked something that was healthier. The fact that I didn't, because I was so in that stage of, you know what, I'm just fucking lazy. You know what I mean? I was at the point where, yeah, I could have cooked something that was healthier, but I would rather go to Macca's for the simple fact that I don't have to cook it. I can just go and pick it up. You know, so that's also a downfall as well. But the last 2 weeks of not being able to eat certain foods and all that, you start to think, you know what? I like the idea of this whole cleanse. Like, I will be honest with you, I miss chicken, I miss beef, I miss bread, I miss butter, I miss all dairy products, to be honest, because you can't have them. I missed a lot of things in the 2 weeks, but I can clearly say now that it was probably a good decision, because I'm at the stage now where I don't crave the chocolate. I still have the cravings for it, but the shakes pretty much help, because this is chocolate, as you can see. It's their type of chocolate. So that chocolate urge I have is covered by a shake. If I feel like sugar, I got to the point where if I felt like chips when I'm sitting on a computer playing a game, I'd reach for a piece of celery. You know what I mean? It's just changing my mind. Took a bit, but I got to a point where, you know what, I need to. I have no other option. If I don't, I'm gonna be 10 times sicker than where I am, like where I was, and it could be a point that I could put myself in a situation where I know it sounds harsh, and I don't know if it's really true or not, but I may not live till my 30th birthday. You know, so that's something that kind of scares you to a point that you have messed up so much that you have put your life in a lot of bad situations. So I'm sorry that I know I'm going on, guys. I do, but it's just like, this is everything that I feel, and I wanted to let you guys know, because going through these stages, it may affect the channel, and I really hope I really, really, really hope it doesn't. I'm going to make sure that doesn't happen, but if there's that day that I'm late, or that day that the video doesn't go up, you know, there is a reason to it. I'm not doing it because I don't, I love all the support. I do. I'm not doing it because I don't give a crap. I do. You guys are amazing to support me. I know it's not a massive amount of people, but just you guys have made someone like me, who didn't really think that doing something on YouTube would actually go as far as possible. When someone said to me that, you know, you won't make 100 subscribers, I made 100 subscribers. When someone says to me, you're not going to go any further, you're not going to be one of those top YouTubers, my goal is to do that, and is to do that, I need to tell you guys every part. So I need to be honest with you guys, and this is me being honest. And whether or not you guys like this or not, I do apologize, but like I said, what I'm telling you right now may help someone you know or yourself. You know, there's no information out there. There wasn't. Okay? I needed someone's opinion of how they felt, what they went through, and there wasn't that. You know? So I wanted to give this information out to you guys. So I really hope it helps. I have so much respect for every single one of you guys out there. If you have any questions, please let me know down in the comment section. If you are scared about writing what you want to know in the comment section, then head along to my Twitter page. Just DM me, message me, and I'll give you as much information as possible. I just want to help someone else out there so that I don't be put in this situation. If I can help you guys out as soon as possible before you guys get to that point where you guys do need the surgery, then I think that this video has done its job. But if you are at that situation where you need it done, at least you know that there's support out there and people do want to help other people who are going through this. So that's pretty much it, guys. So I hope this helps. Thanks, guys. See ya.